Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. It is Tuesday, June the 30th. That's going to be a wrap for June, isn't it? It's all over after today. We'll roll into July and get ready for the 4th of July weekend. That's right around the corner. Have you made plans just yet? Hope so. Maybe you can get out and do a little bit. Most of the celebrations have been canceled due to coronavirus. Officially, I got the word on Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians there at Pearl River Resort. That's been called off. Most others have. So it'll be a lot of folks that buy their own fireworks and do it in their own backyard this year. Good morning. I do hope you're doing well. We'll tell you all about what to expect with the weather coming up on the 4th and just how hot is it going to be. Well, let's go over and take a look real quick what's going on with the National Weather Service and what they're saying this morning. It's going to be mainly to our west as we watch these heat indexes, and it's going to be 105 over toward the Jackson area. Our area, 99 to 100 is what they expect today, but if you're going to be west of Meridian today, expect it to be warm. Now, our next thing that the National Weather Service tells us is that on Thursday, we have a possibility of some severe weather. They're rating that as a 1 out of 5. Now, that's coming up on Thursday. So as we turn to our forecast this morning, brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we go to see what actually is going to be happening today. Today, it's being called for a 30% chance of showers after 1 o'clock. But it also says that there's a slight chance of showers earlier today. And that's what we're getting in these areas here in northern Meridian, Lauderdale County, a little bit there in Newton as we start looking at this. This is going to be over the West Lauderdale area here, stretching over to NAS Meridian, back over to Lauderdale, about where the Ralph Morgan Rodeo is. This is going to cut across right over here by Oak Tibby in these areas. As you move into Kemper County, 493 here, 495, light showers, and a little bit heavier rain if you move out of Neshoba, Philadelphia, to the northeast there around Spring Creek this morning. They're getting some showers. But again, that'll fade away, and then our chance of thunderstorms rolls in this afternoon after 1. The heat index, again, 99, 100. So for heaven's sake, if you've got to be outside, make sure you get one of those, what do they call those little towel wrap things that you put water and put around your neck, cool yourself down? Have stuff like that. Tonight, we'll hit 74 for that low with a 20% chance of rain. Back tomorrow with a 30% chance of rain. And you guessed it, during the afternoon, heat index 100 or maybe a tad more. As we look to Thursday is when we have those chance of thunderstorms, and it will be a high of 89 still in the forecast by Friday. And there is rain in that forecast coming up for the 4th of July as well. I'll give you a more detailed percentage of that in just a moment. Have you had a chance to, if you'll notice the poster behind me, The Secrets from the South, have you had a chance to check out that podcast? You can find that on most any place that hosts from your iPhones to that other phone that everybody carries. I'm just blank. I can't think of what the Galaxy, yeah. You can find it on Spotify, all things like that. Just search for Secrets from the South, a great podcast along with Terry McElvain. Hope you enjoy that. As we turn to some news this morning of what's going on nationally, let's dig deep into what's going on. And I wish I could say that I'm just overwhelmed with such great news out there, but boy, it's tough to find some these days. Twitch has temporarily banned Donald Trump. Now, Twitch is a platform, and I've been on it a couple of times, and where people, I guess you can do what you want. You can get on there and talk for hours if you want to. You turn on the microphone, they got a place where people can make donations to you. But, of course, the president had one there to where no donations, but it's a platform where you can put your information out there. They have banned him, calling it, and, you know, the tie-in to all of that is the guy that owns Amazon. So they don't get along too well. It says his speeches are hate. As we move to our next news story this morning, the guy this one over in Louisiana, over at the Bass Pro in Bossier City, he got on Facebook and wanted 2,000 likes and said he'd go swimming in the tank if he got that. Well, he got the likes. He did it. Now he's wanting your money, yeah, to pay his legal fees. I mean, come on. If you're dumb enough to do that, I just don't understand how people like that do something wrong that they know they're going to get in trouble to, and then ask you for the money to get them out. Bothers me a little bit there. But they had to drain the tank. They had some fish or something in there that was like a specific type that could die from somebody being in there. So it's cost a bunch. So they've pressed charges. On with the next story. Now, this is sad. This is that chop zone. A 16-year-old and a 14-year-old were wounded very bad. They came near that barrier, and the people that are armed where there's no police shot and killed them. That comes from Daily Mail. That just horrible that could happen in America. As we continue things that are going on in America, this was from St. Louis, and I'm sure you've seen the video by now because it's been everywhere. The two attorneys, or at least he's attorney, I think his wife may be, but they live in a gated community. 100 or more protesters broke the gate down to the community and came in. Of course, that's trespassing. The attorney says they threatened them with their lives. They went inside, got an AR-15, told them to back up. And they felt for their lives. They called the cops. Nobody came. They called the security firm that patrols that. They didn't show. So is this coming to you? Let's certainly hope not. But be prepared if something were. Sometimes, these big cities. And if you defund the cops, it'll be more and more of that of people just doing what they want. Because, well, they have no fear of being corrected. Glad everybody's safe out of that. Nobody got hurt on either side. But it could have turned nasty really quick. The Washington Post had to, one of its editors had to take down the tweet they put up. And, of course, the people that, remember the woman in the park in New York City, her name was Karen, where they've labeled people like that Karen. And one of the editors posted, white women are lucky that we are just calling them Karens and not calling for revenge in a deleted tweet. And they got rid of that and realized that didn't sound too good. And again, I wish I could say that there's a lot of great news out there that is sweeping the nation, but it is an election year. Things always look worse during an election year, or they try to be made look worse in an election year. The best that I can hope for and that you can hope for is a little prayer, isn't it?
During these challenging times, there are some things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
One thing that is certain in uncertain times, EMEPA's commitment to you. Visit EMEPA.com or call 601-581-8600 to stay in touch. Stay healthy, stay home, and we'll get through this together the cooperative way.
Well, as we move into this Tuesday, again, it's going to be warm today. That heat index right at 99, 100, where it's going to be sitting. So keep that in mind as you make your plans. And let's go back and take a look at our extended forecast as we dig deeper into what's going to be happening on the 4th of July. As we see here, by Friday, we've got 50% chance. And I've seen it to where it's up to a 60% chance of rain, depending on where you go. But it looks like a wet one for the 4th over the weekend all the way through Monday. So as you're planning your event, you might want to have it to where you've got some form of place where you can put your burgers and stuff under a shed, carport area there to where it's not too bad. Let's certainly hope that it remains that way. But that's a look at the forecast there. And again, I want to say a big thank you to the sponsors that help me out every day. Of course, Patrick Allen, Overhead Doors there, along with Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville. Rick Justice Automotive on North Frontage Road, Hooper's on 22nd Avenue. Of course, you know all about EMEPA. They got that happening where you and I can see each other right now, don't they? Also, Graphics Guru on B Street. See Zane, he can help you out with anything that you might be looking for your digital things. SMI Automotive on 22nd Avenue and San Marcos Mexican Restaurant. Really great folks. Spend your money with hometown folks. And again, thank you for watching and be a part of Scotty Ray's Weather. If you wouldn't mind, if you'd like, share, and invite your friends to be a part of this so they'll also know more. Again, thank you, and we'll be back. We'll watch the weather just for you.